Hello, welcome to AfricanPianoLessons.com. So today's lesson we'll be looking at another aspect of highlife style of playing, and the groove I was playing earlier is that kind of like a popular highlife style that you hear around the western part of Nigeria, and basically sometimes people call it juju highlife or Owanbe highlife, where you see all those highlife minstrels back in Nigeria, King Sunny Ade, Obe, those kind of people have that groove. And that particular one is one that's become very popular within, let me say, the western region, where sometimes people used to freestyle the stuff, gatherings and things like that. So I'll just show you. So I was playing in F. The reason why I was doing in F because the last lesson was done in F, so I just thought we'll kind of like build up upon it. And particularly one of the main focus of the lesson is to start exposing you to few licks and like things you can do with pentatonic skill. You probably don't need to have like runs or complex skills or complex stuff before you sound melodical. So if you need to understand key F or some of those foundational stuff, check previous lessons on a foundational concept. And basically the groove was based on, let's say, D minor, in this case D, right hand is D, F, A, C, D minor 7th, or normal D minor, D, F, A, D, and G minor, D, F, G, A flat, D minor 7th. So you hear that a lot. Within those kind of like stuff, and that reading was so the right hand was playing. So before we move on, the voice I'm using a smooth jazz guitar, just something to give you that sort of like nice guitar feel. And I'm playing bass, any bass will do. Here I'm using finger bass, and the right hand is so G, F, G, F, F, G, F, G, F, F. So and again, and the next beat is D, F, G. So D, F, G, D, F, G, G, F, G, D, F, G. So again. I'm using the first 3 fingers, you know, go slowly. And also the left hand plays the same, you know. G, F, G, F, F, and again D, F, G. So the finger I'm using is 1, 2, 4. So you can see. And a lot of people that have been asking, like, what do you have to do, you know, to strengthen your right hand, like your left hand. So exercises and grooves like this, you know, will help you strengthen your, you know, where you kind of like repeat what the right hand is playing, the left hand will start put you in a particular position where you're not thinking about the left hand or the right hand so much, and you're just kind of like repeating what the right hand is doing simultaneously. So the best way to do this, you know, take the right hand first. So that's exercise 1. Just do it 10 times. So that's 1. 2. And you realize you begin to just do it 10 times the first 2 days, then do the next the left hand slowly. Sorry. So you can see, you know, I was trying to break it down slow, and you know, sometimes that's the beauty of practice. Then once you've done that, then try to combine the two together and go really slow. So just go. So once you can do that, then you can apply the reading properly. And now the next thing we then do, once you've been able to play that, is then to practice the right hand properly. So just drop your thumb on D. Or you can say, it's just to give the right hand a bit of body. You can do that on F. So when you play F, the thumb jumps to C. So you practice that a couple of times, and once you've been able to do that, then you can start looking at ways to improvise. So I started looking at pentatonic from the previous lesson, and really, you know, D minor pentatonic or F major pentatonic is pretty much the same. and it goes from F, G, A, C, D, F, 1, 2, 3, and the fingering 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you need to play 2 octaves, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, then you cross your thumb to F. And what you can do is to start practice different let's say rhythmic patterns, just go so if you apply that so I was just going 1 and the next. So I know the last time you saw me doing so I was just playing on La, because I was starting on the pentatonic, and I was making use of pitch bend. This will come with time, and really the use of a pitch bend is just change the let's say the tonality of a key. If you go up, it becomes so we're on D now. When you go up, it becomes E flat, E, F. So, and you see guitarists do that a lot, pitch bend. So, and one of the ways to get into some of this styles sometimes is for you to listen to different styles of those music. Just pick someone who's played in that aspect and try to score that. But for today, just practice. We'll take it out. So normally I will use 1, 2, 3. So that's another one to complete that lick. F, G, A, G, A, C, A, D, A, G, F, G, A, A, G, A, G, A. So practice that. And again. Then you can then finish to come to the roots note. So practice that lick. Practice that very well. Practice the groove. And I'll see you at the next lesson. Thank you.